Hi everyone, it's Panda here again, and today I'm going to give you a little bit of a treat. So, you might have questions about what a good travel guitar or setup might be, and you know you're not going to be able to have much room for wherever you got to store it. I have a solution. This here is a Mitchell MS100. I think it's MS. Anyways, I got this for like $89 whenever they are on sale. Normal price I think is like $150. It's not bad at all. It comes set up pretty well. And on top of that, I even have the same strings on here that I've had on here for months. And yeah, I know this one's in not exactly pristine condition, because it was a $80-something guitar. I put it in my cabinet and it bangs around a lot. But overall, it's really a good guitar. So, after finding that out, what kind of amp can we use? Not everywhere you go is going to have a place where you can store it for, I don't know, electricity. Well, I got a solution there too. This is the Blackstar Fly 3. Yeah. So if you open up the back, you actually have a cabinet in here. Yeah, and I do mean a cabinet, because you got 2 speakers. And a place for 6 batteries. All AA. And it's only a 3-watt amp. Not that much as far as the size. Sounds pretty decent, which I'll show you in a little bit. And you have a couple different things on here. So you do have a tone, which is just your EQ in this case. And I'll show you that to you. So you have your power, MP3 line, and you have an outline right there, which I don't think any of us are ever going to use. It does have a delay built in, and you do have a little gain, and of course your little level for your volume and all the goodies that you're going to need. The gain actually does work decently. I typically play with it on. So, let me get everything set up and then we'll come back. Alright, we're back. I got everything set up. And it does work pretty well. I think I just got the gain on right now, nothing really fancy. You can sit here and jam on it, and you're not going to wake the neighbors with this because it's really small. So it does get decently loud for practice. It's not going to be overly loud. The delay does work pretty well on here, which I'll turn that on real quick. Actually, I got on a little. That should be a good spot for it. I missed a note. I think I'm a little out of tune on the guitar, but you get the point. Overall, for a setup for your little traveling experiences, this is about as cheap as you can get while still having some good equipment. And I would recommend it, especially if you're like a truck driver and you want an electric guitar. As you can see, obviously I am. So you can do what you will with that. I would recommend this to really anybody that's just starting out. Maybe you live in a small apartment somewhere and you can't have loud music or whatever. This is for you. Yeah, and there are other types of amplifiers that you can get. And think about the only one I might recommend over this will be your Boss Katana Mini. But if you're on the road, I would recommend the Blackstar because the AA batteries are a lot easier to come by than the 9-volt. So I figured this would be a good opportunity to show everybody this. And also, as always, if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. Until next time, later everybody.